Hey everyone, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. On this video, we're doing the Svyatogornyj and Sokrovenno areas, and we'll also be defeating the fourth boss in the game.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Okay, now before we move forward, let's actually go back, and we're going to capture a Tsuchinoko. That's what we were trying to get before. There's places up ahead in the game where we can get it, but this is probably the best spot to do it. And it turns out I wasn't crazy. You can pick up the mousetraps again. You just have to go prone. So we will be doing that. So we have enemies in here. Let's take them out.
What's wrong?
You know what? Let's go sniper rifle. Pulling out the sniper rifle. Take out that guy upstairs. And then we'll go AK. And kill him. Okay, let's get back upstairs. Go out that exit. And get us a Tsuchinoko. And we can also pick up Styptic and Disinfect. And in here we can get another mousetrap. Which is one of the reasons why this is a good spot. You can get a bunch of mousetraps very, very easily. Alright, now our old mousetraps should still be here. Yep, there they are. We can pick them up by going prone. Okay. Now, I find that it usually takes me about, I don't know, 3 to 5 sets of these traps before I catch a Tsuchinoko. So, let's see how lucky we are. Oh, and we already got one. Perfect. Easy peasy. Tsuchinoko. And I'm going to eat one of these reticulated pythons.
This tastes great.
And I'll just get rid of this one. And we also caught a frog. Alrighty, let's pick up our mousetraps just in case we need them for capturing creatures in the future. And we're ready to go back to Svyatogornyj. And on our way out, we may as well pick up another silencer for the MK22. Probably don't need it, but doesn't hurt to stock up. Okay. So, at the base of this tree, we can get a shroom. That is a Spatsa. There's another shroom over here growing on this tree. That is a Baikal Scaly tooth. And then if we look up at this vine, we can shoot down that vegetable. And that is a vine melon. In addition to that, we have a frog over there. And there's a gecko right there. Okay, that's it for this area. Oh, we're in the wrong camouflage. Let's go leaf. Leaf and woodland face paint. Alright, we're going to take the right path here. And we're just going to wait here. There should be an enemy that appears. Let's go ahead and gun him down. Now, if you don't have it yet, you can get the Beekeeper trophy here for dropping a hornet's nest on top of an enemy. And I guess I may as well showcase that real quick. So there's going to be this guy patrolling around, and he will patrol under that nest. So we'll just have to be patient here and wait for him. So you can see he's coming up the hill. There's a Kerotan Frog right there. We'll get that afterwards. He is taking his sweet time, but here he comes slowly. Alright, that should be close enough. Shoot it down. And we gave him some friends. And away he goes. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot this frog now. And there's also a shroom over here that we need. That shroom is right here. It's an Ural Lumnesent mushroom. Alright, let's go ahead, put a new suppressor on our M1911. Actually, before we do suppressor stuff, we still have a gecko in this region. The gecko can be found right over here. Okay, moving up. Now, there might be an enemy patrolling around here. Yep, there he is. Go prone. I don't know if he turns around or not. Let's find out. He might just come straight up to me. Well, he did stop. Let's see if he turns around. I don't actually know. What's he gonna do? He's turning around. We'll get him. Huh? Oh, well, I guess we're doing that instead. Jeez. Dude's got great awareness. Alright, we'll get this guy next. Of course, he's staring this way. Hopefully he's not as observant as his friend, because that was crazy. Alright, let's get him. There we go, and there should be one more enemy in this area. Just gotta find him. There he is. Alright, cool. We're done here. Let's go this way. Now this area has a film reel. We want to move right away though, so go into crouch and then go full speed. We're gonna get to that building over there, but we're going around because there's enemies out front that will see us if we try to do a direct approach. So we're gonna go into that door on the side. We'll definitely want some better camouflage. So, wait over here in the corner. We'll swap our camouflage. Let's go Choco Chip and Splitter. Now, somehow this guy doesn't see you. Just let him go past. And then hold him up. Easy peasy, and he has our film reel. Alright, I guess we should, well, I was gonna save ammo, but you know what? No. Take him out. Alright, then we're gonna come over here. You can see a guy in this room, but if we wait, he should come out into our room. So we'll be patient here. I only have one final shot with my M1911. Alright, take him down. Also, I forgot to grab the weapon back here. Let me do that real quick. Back here we have an M63, an American light machine gun. Uses 5.56 by 45 millimeter ammunition, 100 round magazine. Alright, let's grab this over here, and then we're just gonna gun down the remaining guys. We'll use our AK, I suppose. Wait, did he not die? Okay, took them out. Took a gunshot wound. Get rid of that. Okay, and then over here we have a Gakko and a Kerotan Frog. And if there's any ammo in here, I should grab it. I don't know if there is. Let me see. I don't think it's got anything for us. Got a silencer. 2 silencers, actually. But no ammo. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. There is going to be a group of 3 enemies that approach. Actually, they're approaching now. They're no big deal, though. We can just go this way. And actually, let's swap our camouflage again back to Leaf. Leaf and Woodland. So yeah, those enemies should be off to our left. Don't have to worry about them at all. And we should be long gone before they spot any corpses. Okay, now these enemies should be back, so be careful. And we're gonna move this way. And actually, before we go in there, let's top off our stamina. That's gonna be important. Let's see, we'll eat the tarantula.
This is horrible.
And instant noodles.
That's damn good.
Okay.
beg of you. Grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Okay, so the very first thing we want to do is capture or kill his parrot. I would recommend capturing it, otherwise you'll kind of enrage him. So, thermal goggles help. Make sure you've got good camo, leaf and the leaf camo and the woodland face paint are great. And at least on extreme difficulty, the parrot's always going to begin right up there in that tree. And you can see him in the back there. You can see like a lens flare as well, giving away his location. So he always starts in that location, but after that, it's random. Alright, so don't get too close to the bird, just close enough where you can reliably hit it. So this should be good. And we got it. Alright, sneak up and grab it. Now if you wanted to, you could shoot him from here, but we're going to be doing a non-lethal kill, and at this distance, the M22 is incredibly inaccurate, so I don't want to go for that. I'm instead just going to back away. And the reason you want to do a non-lethal kill is because you get a special weapon. So, anyways, we got the bird. You can see we got the parrot. Alright, so we'll head this way. Now, where you fight him is split into 3 zones. And, like, where he's at right now, for example, I do believe you can get behind him. But in order to do so, you'll have to go into the other zone. And that means sneaking past him. And I don't know if we can. I'm going to try. Well, maybe. He hasn't spotted us yet. So we do want to hold him up once during the fight to get some special camo, and that camo will help immensely. Alright, so I did actually manage to sneak past him. That's good. He doesn't have an angle on me anymore, and I think we can get up behind him. But we'll have to go into this zone over here. Okay, now it can be a little tricky to get to these overlooks. I believe it's just this way and up. But sometimes it's confusing. I don't know what it is about these maps. I get very confused in them, but I believe this is it. This should take us where we need to go. Yeah, up this way. Alright, and hopefully we can sneak up behind him and hold him up. It can be tough to get behind this dude. You gotta go so slow. Is he still here? Yep, he's still here. Alright. See, he blends in extremely well. I'm gonna go ultra, ultra slow. Alright, I should be close enough. Got him. Alright. So we want to get him to shake 3 times.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Come on, one more.
Fine. Have this.
Alright, he gave up an item. Now we can shoot him. There we go.
I've got a present for you.
Alright. He threw some smoke and he ran away to a new spot. Now make sure you pick up... Where did it go? Did I get the item? Where did he toss it? I guess I got it. Let me see. Where is it? Yep, we got it. We got the moss uniform, the camo. Gives wearer photosynthetic capabilities, extremely effective in Svyatogornyj and Sokrovenno areas. So this is awesome camouflage. And the stamina regeneration on it makes it especially cool because he doesn't actually damage your health. He damages your stamina. So if you get your stamina to 0, you lose. So this just makes him so much easier to deal with. Also with this camo, you can get to 100% 100% camo effectiveness or whatever for a trophy in certain spots in this area. So if you're looking for that trophy, just try different spots and you'll find 100% somewhere and you can get that trophy. So anyways, we gotta go track him down again. He did run this way. Into, I call this the 3rd area. West, but whatever you want to call it. He ran this way. And there he is right there. Well, he didn't go far. He's making this easy on us. Alright, well, we'll just get a little bit closer, I suppose, and shoot him. Now, I don't know if I'm just a bad aim or what, but I find that headshots don't actually do anything to him, but I'll try to shoot him in the head. Yeah, see, I don't know if that actually did anymore. Alright, he threw the smoke and he's running this way. Now, do make sure you chase him, because not only will you potentially find out where he went, but also he'll get tired while running sometimes, and then you get just easy shots on him. But we weren't able to do that because he swapped zones and then he, like, disappears. So, I don't... He may have stayed in this zone. Let's assume that he did. Oh, one other thing I didn't talk about. If you look at your map, which apparently I never opened my map before, select map in the survival viewer to view a map of the area Snake is currently in. You can check your objective as well as maps of other floors and adjacent areas. So on the map, it'll actually show you where his potential sniping spots are. So you can as you move around the map, you can see the places that he can potentially be and know roughly where to look. Also worth noting that he loses stamina over time. So if you can't find him, he'll actually just sort of be decaying. And speaking of that, if you actually, I think if you don't, like if you were to stop playing the game for 2 weeks at this point and you come back, it might be 1 week. He just straight up dies from old age. I think I just found him. Yeah, that's him up there. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can even manipulate your game clock and fast forward 2 weeks and then just jump back into the game and he'll be dead, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, we should be able to reliably hit him from here. There we go. Make him run again. Oh wait, is he running this way? He is. Alright, so that's the reason you want to chase him, because of that. I have no idea where he just went. There he goes. We do need to get some more ammo, though. We're getting pretty low. Oh, you know what? He might have put himself in a dumb spot again. I don't think there's many places to go up here. He might... Yeah, he's just right there. He's normally not this dumb. We're getting very lucky. He normally is much more difficult to find, but he is making some very bad decisions here. Alright, so we only got 3 shots left. We should go get some ammo. Where did he go? Wow, I have no idea. But whatever, we gotta go get ammo. Just make sure he's not nearby. Okay, so we gotta go back to the first area for ammo. There might be ammo in other spots. I don't know, but the first area for sure has ammo, and that's where I go. Now, if you are impatient, one thing that you could do, I wouldn't exactly recommend it, but you could go into each area and just sort of fire a weapon and get him to fire at you and reveal his location. But that's kind of a risky game to play. It's not super risky. He's not exactly difficult in terms of his threat to kill you, but still, he might, you know, he might find you where you don't have much cover and you might not be able to get close and it can be bad. But it is an option if you want to do that. Alright, so we got 11 shots now. Still not great, but maybe enough to finish him. Let's see if he's in this first area. Sometimes he'll be over here. Once again, you can check your map for potential sniping spots. So if we look at our map, you can see there's 4 spots over here he can go to. But I'm not seeing him. Yeah, don't believe he went over here. I'm gonna guess he's in the 3rd area. He hasn't been there yet. Or if he did, I can't remember. Did he go there for like a second? Either way, he hasn't really been there. Oh! What do you want? I'm a little busy.
Snake, you've been caught in a snare trap? You're gonna get yourself shot if you stay up there. Use the action button to cut the rope and escape from the trap. Hurry, before he finds you.
Oh. He actually is finding me. Where the heck is he? Oh, I wonder if he's up. Hold on, the map should tell me where he is. Yeah, he's up there. I'm not gonna be able to reliably hit him from down here, so we're just gonna... Oh, crap. Got me good. Just gonna go through. Hopefully he stays there. I could try to shoot him from here, but it probably wouldn't work. Let's get that dart out of us, and we'll need our stamina up. Let's just eat the calorie, mate.
That's damn good.
But our camo does an excellent job of keeping our stamina up, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. But let's see if he stays in that spot or not. I'm gonna guess he's not, but sometimes he will. You gotta remember how to get up to that perch. I believe I want this way. Yeah, I believe it's right up here. Is he still here? Is that him? Yep. Cool, he's still here. I'm gonna try to get a headshot here. Maybe. Where the heck is his head? I can't even see it. There it is. I think. Yep, that's his head. Alright, where is he? There he is. Follow him. I got 7 shots left. Is that going to be enough? Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, he disappeared on us again. Is he dumb? No. I was hoping he'd be dumb and be like right there again. Let's see. Did he stay in this area? Wait. Did I just see him? No, that's a creature. Thought for a second that might be him. Alright, I'm gonna make my way to the 3rd area, see if he's over there. Alright, did he come here? There's a bunch of spots up here that he can go to. Don't see him over there. It's possible he went back to the 1st area. He doesn't seem to be over here. There's one more spot over here I like to check. She's right over here, but yeah, I don't see him. Alright, let's head back to the 1st area. See if I can get some more ammo while I'm there. Alright. I don't see him up there. Or up there. I have a feeling he's in that 1st starting area. And we definitely have enough shots now to finish this fight. I have a feeling he's right over here. Although I'm not seeing him. Where did that old man go? See, this is the kind of evasiveness he normally has. It was very fortunate he was making things so easy on us early in the fight. Because normally he's a giant pain to find. He might be on the lookout over here, but otherwise he's probably not in this area. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Alright, well, No, I don't know where he might be. I thought we checked all the areas in the 2nd spot. But he might be on the move. Sometimes you'll find him just on the move. Just walking around. Let's take another look at our map. I don't know if we checked the spots on the left. We definitely did on the right. Wait, what's that? Is that him? There he is. Oh, that's a challenging spot to get him at. I could try to shoot him from here. Yeah, I could probably reliably hit him from here. The problem with the Mark 22 is it sucks at any kind of distance. So maybe if we like aim there. There we go. Oh, we've almost got him. Alright, he ran off that way, I think. Or was it? Oh, there he is. Might be able to get him on the move. Let's see. Oh, so close. Oh, wait. Is he just going to go right there?
Good night.
Oh, you jerk.
Getting started.
Alright, well, I should be able to finish him right there. Let's just play it safe and take a food here. Eat the fly agaric.
Poison.
Eat the European rabbit, and I'll get rid of those other two.
This is rotten.
Nope, what's going on? Dispose. Dispose. And I got a stomach ache and a trank. Oh, I got food poisoning as well. No, I wasted a digestive med. Let's see. Food poisoning gone. Tranquilizer dart. Take that out. All right, let's finish him off. Right there. Got him.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the forum.
Okay, we did it. And if you take him out non-lethally in this area, we just happen to be right here, there'll be a weapon. It's the Mosin-Nagant, a Tranquilizer sniper rifle. Use a special 7.62 by 54 millimeter R Tranquilizer rounds. 5-round magazine. So that'll come in handy for sure. Alrighty, now let's get all of the stuff in these areas. So I had already gotten the... Wait, did I? I thought I got... Never mind. I'm confusing myself. Anyways, let's go back to the first area. And I guess I may as well get this frog right now. let's actually get the stuff here first. So, we got a frog here. We're in the north area right now. So there's a frog there, and then if we come over to, is it this spot? This spot right here, there's a gecko. Okay, now let's go back to the starting area, which is south. I think we can go this way. And while we're in the starting area, in the south area, let's see if we can get some more ammunition. So, this building right here, of course. And indeed, we can get some more ammo. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we'll use our sniper rifle. Our old one, not the trank one. We got a frog. And then there's a gecko right over there. And now let's head to the west area. Okay, so here at the end of this river, we have a frog. While we're here, there's a snake that we need. You may have gotten this snake before, but if you didn't, this is another area to get it. Our thermal goggles will help. Oh, I'm right over the top of it. Take it out. And that would be a giant anaconda. Alright, and then we still need a gecko. It's this way. I don't know if I can climb up. I don't think I can. I think I gotta go over here. So we'll follow this path up. And snipe that gecko. I mean, you don't have to snipe it, but I did. Okay, and that's it. That's everything in the Sokrovenno zones where you fight the end. So when he died, you saw that a path opened up. That path is in Sokrovenno North. Oh, and don't forget, if you haven't gotten the 100% camo, try different spots around here. You can definitely get 100% in these areas with the moss camo. See, I got 85 there. But yeah, I don't know the exact spot, but I've just been fighting the end before, and then I've had the trophy pop. So there's definitely spots to get 100% around here. And this should lead us to that path that opened up. Yep, right here. Perfect. Okay, so that's it for how do you pronounce it again? Svyatogornyj, I believe, and Sokrovenno. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here, but let's go ahead and save first and see what conversation they have.
Saving the game, Snake?
I am saving the game.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Alrighty, so with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.